The Zinghoppers. Hi friends, it's Jack from the Zinghoppers. I'm really excited for Storytime today. Thank you for joining me. I thought today we could try this book. It's called Play With Me, and it was written by Marie Hall Etz. So let's try this one. It's a great story. I think you're going to really like it. And I'll show you the pictures and I'll read it to you and we'll have a lot of fun. Marie actually, she wrote the story and she did all of the artwork, made all of the pictures. So she's a talented lady. All right, let's read this. Play with me. The sun was up and there was dew on the grass, and I went to the meadow to play. A grasshopper sat on the leaf of a weed. He was eating it up for his breakfast. "Grasshopper," I said, "will you play with me?" Then I tried to catch him, but he leaped away. A frog stopped jumping and sat down by the pond. I think he was waiting to catch a mosquito. "Frog," I said, "will you play with me?" And I tried to catch him, but he leaped away too. A turtle was sitting on the end of a log. He was just sitting still, getting warm in the sun. "Turtle," I said, "will you play with me?" But before I could touch him, he plopped into the water. A chipmunk was sitting beneath the oak tree, shelling an acorn with his sharp little teeth. "Chipmunk," I said, "will you play with me?" But when I ran near him, he ran up the tree. A blue jay came and sat down on a bough, and jabbered and scolded the way blue jays do. "Blue jay," I said, "will you play with me?" But when I held up my hands, he flew away. A rabbit was sitting behind the oak tree. He was wiggling his nose and nibbling a flower. "Rabbit," I said, "will you play with me?" And I tried to catch him, but he ran to the woods. A snake came sneaking through the grass, zigzagging and sliding the way snakes do. "Snake," I said, "will you play with me?" But even the snake ran away, down his hole. None of them would play with me. So I picked a milkweed and I blew off its seeds. Then I went to the pond and sat down on a rock and watched a bug making trails on the water. And as I sat there, without making a sound, Grasshopper came back and sat beside me. Then Frog came back and sat down in the grass. And Slowpoke Turtle crawled back to his log. And Chipmunk came and watched me and chattered. And Blue Jay came back to his bough overhead. And Rabbit came back and hopped around me. And Snake came out of his hole. And as I still sat there, without making a sound, so they wouldn't get scared and run away, out from the bushes where he had been hiding came a baby fawn, and he looked at me. I held my breath, and he came nearer. He came so near I could have touched him. But I didn't move, and I didn't speak. And Fawn came up and licked my cheek. Oh, now I was happy as happy could be, for all of them were playing with me. Isn't that a great book? I just love this one, Play With Me. It actually reminds me a lot of my childhood when I was a little boy. And even right now, my wife Kitty and I, we love going for walks around the lake. We have a lake near our house. And so we go walking down by the lake and we'll see turtles in the springtime. And we've even seen otters. They look very cute and furry and they swim in the water. And we see a lot of birds and have a great time down by the lake. It's so much fun getting out and seeing nature and feeling the sun and getting to look up at the clouds. I hope you have a great day today. Thank you so much for visiting with me. I'll see you again real soon.
The Zinghoppers.